There we go. Thank you.
I won't let you down.
More priest. Priest is good. Mass Hysteria first pick. Yeah, let's go. And the bottom picks have started already. I guess we go Shadow Form, right? Ooh. You know, the good stuff. I think this Matriarch wins the game by itself a lot of the time. It's like a one-card combo. More bottom bucket picks. This is tragic. It really is. You're forcing me to play one of these cards. I guess we take in a fire. If for some reason they've got like a 9-1, you can turn it into a 1-1. I quite like Seance. Like late game, it gets you a big guy. A second Mass Hysteria, I suppose so. I suppose so. Second Rockpool Hunter. Murloc combo. Fireplume Phoenix, far too good of a card to pass up. Way too good. It's like in a tier above just everything else. This game is so desperate to give me bad cards. Ooh! Finally a mind control in Priest! Finally! Beastmaster. Any beasts? We've got one, haven't we? That'd be a ridiculous beast to draw off Beastmaster, wouldn't it? 5/7 for 3. But I guess we have to think about our late game a little bit as well. Wow. I want them all. Like, all 3 of these cards were better than the entirety of that mage deck. Like, Dragon Maw Scorcher is very, very, very strong. I think this card is just phenomenal a lot of the time. Like, there's so many good cards it works well with here. That's a premium 3-drop there. Premium 2-drop in Shadow Visions. And premium 3-drop in Extra Arms. Like, I really like Extra Arms. You know, when you go to turn 2 Rockpool Hunter, turn it into a 4/5. Smash your 3/4 or 4/4 up. And then just keep healing it up. But another 3/4 for turn 3 seems pretty good as well. But then, yeah, I think we take the Shadow Visions because it offers us a second Mind Control and a third Mass Hysteria. And that's just kind of the type of decks I like to build. Second Phoenix. This deck's so much better than the Mage deck. A second Phoenix. Or Temple Enforce, which fits into this 6-drop really, really nicely. It's got to be another Phoenix. A lot of 2-drops going on here, but can't hurt to have another one. More squashlings, yeah. Squashlings very good as well. And a bit of a late pick here. Extra Arms suits this deck pretty well, and Devour Mind is quite tasty as well. I feel a lot happier with this than I did with the entirety of that Mage draft.
Anduin versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
The light shall bring victory.
Cleric doesn't really do anything here at all. Shadow Visions doesn't really do anything here. I'd rather have a chance of getting Extra Arms turn 3. See, this is why 2/3s are so good, because everyone takes the 1-drops now.
Amazing.
Rams? Those aren't exciting enough.
Whoops.
So this wastes his turn as well if he has to ping it as well. And then we get to finish it off with the Phoenix, and that just ruins a lot of his tempo completely.
Rams? Those aren't exciting enough.
Double Squashling seems okay as well.
Let me at him.
Hit my 8-drop. Guess we're trading off then. So don't play Scorcher. So here's this turn 6 where we have nothing.
What to do?
Yummy
What to do?
As long as it keeps out arrows. Hey! Good tickets don't come cheap.
Ooh, that's quite spicy.
It's mine!
That's good. That is absolutely fine. Gets rid of a premium fireball out of him. So 2 Mass Hysterias in my deck, and a Mind Control. Haven't seen any yet.
I wonder. What to do? What to do?
Awaken my children.
Any more ridiculous cards? Any more ridiculous cards? Any more ridiculous cards?
You call that a weapon?
Ooh.
Ash to ash.
Finally, my good cards. The late game has turned up.
Look! Look!
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
Come on, make a big guy. Just a big guy. That's a small guy. We don't want small guys. We want big guys. Big guy.
The dark path is my destiny.
So, still 2 Mass Hysterias in my deck. Finally one of them shows up. I was like, can we have a Mass Hysteria, please? pretty sure I'm still just passing the turn though.
I wonder.
Am I throwing out these chumps? I think I could. I could. Potentially lets me draw a card off this Northshire cleric. He's drawn 5 more than me so far.
A stranger will offer you aid.
Another Rockpool Hunter. My deck loves Rockpool Hunter.
What fools these mortals be!
Oh, yes. Exactly the card we're looking for. Oh, I feel a lot safer now having drawn the second Mass Hysteria. And we know he's got Blast Wave and he's still not played it. He's had this Blast Wave in his hand and I've just been playing around it the entire time. It's like, you're not getting a good Blast Wave off. Blast Wave, go home. Mind control! I can heal. What can you do? Care to play some small things? Pog in a fire? I think we just want to save him. I think that's more important. Keep him on full health. Like, because he couldn't deal with that last turn. He had to play a minion and pass the turn. He couldn't deal with it. So let's keep it out there.
A stranger will offer you aid.
Oh, okay. This spices things up a little.
Loa, hear my call. Ooh, I wonder what this does.
So that's what you're going to try and kill me with. You've got Blast Wave. I've got Blast Wave.
Amazing.
Replicate on Wild Pyromancer. Well, I know he's got Blast Wave still in his hand, so maybe we just take the Mind Vision, right?
Not choose quickly.
I like Replicate on Wild Pyromancer.
Neither snow, nor rain, nor wind. Move!
He has a lot of Flame Geezers in his deck. And I have a lot of Rockpool Hunters. Very skillful, 12% chance there. He's back for more. Nice Flame Strike, bro. Extra arms going, yep, I'm really good.
This power is ecstasy.
Gonna have a guy. Wow. Really? Really?
I'm almost out of cards.
Is this actually what you're going to give me at this stage in the game?
Ice to meet you.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, isn't it, as cards go? Wow, really? I'm never playing that card. Because now I die to Pyroblast off the top of the deck, right? His last card's Pyro. There's no reason to randomly lose to a pyroblast. Like, I don't know why, I don't know what it is with me, I love fatigue. Like, you just gotta grind them down and make them quit the game. I refuse to kill them, they must hit the concede button. There's something about priests I just get a huge amount of pleasure from playing.
The light shall bring victory. Light smiles upon the just.
Wow. Oh dear. Ooh. She's pretty good. Guess we'll play it now. Oh. Great draw. Let's see if any of this is going to survive.
I cast arcane missile.
Yawn. 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 Why would you ever coin there? Why would you ever coin there? Oh, that's a nice draw. It seems such a terrible play. Like, who cares about keeping this guy alive? Shadow Madness. Why? You're not achieving anything by keeping him alive. You really are not. Like, you're not going to win the game with that guy. Just let him die.
Float like a butterfly. Sting like a bee.
Like, why not double this guy's toughness? Don't you want him to be a 316? Isn't that a million times better than doing it on a 2-3?
Look out below!
Keep up! Try harder, man.
Good seance.
Your magic shall not.
That's fine, it's now a 312. Why would you silence it? What's wrong with you? Have you never played this game before? You've just made my guy better. Eh?
The end is coming!
But that does nothing as well. This guy's awful. This guy is truly, truly special. Yeah, I'll just chuck all my own guys in the bin for no reason. Again, doesn't do anything. Feel free to heal it up a few times.
Awaken, my children.
I'll start churning out 3-3s. So I'm guessing he's got mass hysteria or something like that. Seems good, man. Seems good.
Be gone!
He mind controls? I mind control.
I sense your struggle.
Still, it's not winning you the game, though, is it? You know? Might as well play your guys.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
I get a feeling the concede button's coming quite soon from him.
You
I wish I could just show him the mind controller, man, and go, can't win. Oh, nice order there, sir. Yeah, good order. I'll just play all my other guys and then freeze them. Eh? What's wrong with this guy? It's just so painful to watch. Let's do it all again. Bit of BM at the end. Yeah, you can have 2 life as well. That's how much I think you're going to win this game.
come, my pretty bird.
Yep, not going to do it, is it? Not going to do it. Whoa, he's just got no luck at all. You going to hit that concede button? Bananas for me. Yeah, make him concede. Nothing he did was relevant in any way there. Excuse me one moment, I popped to the bathroom, but yeah, I refuse to take people's life total to 0. They've got to concede. Be right back. Alright, we are back. I tend to spend a little bit longer than a lot of streamers. I visit the bathroom because I wash my hands afterwards. I don't rush back with completely dry and dirty hands to play some more. So we are past 1 AM here on the UK and 2 AM in the EU, and this is an EU server, so it's all the no-lifers left playing at this point on a Sunday night.
None can escape my fury.
The light shall bring victory.
How important is shadow visions here? Well, not very. Doesn't really get me anything good. Ooh, this is much better. That is fine. I shall also make a guy.
I hope you like my invention.
Please go face. Always get greedy, don't they? They just always get greedy.
Ash to ash.
That again is absolutely fine.
Neither snow, nor rain, nor wind. Move!
Why are people just so obsessed with smashing the face all the time?
The sun has set for me.
Is someone injured?
Melt away!
Like, you can't play a go face game going second. You're just gonna get wrecked by tempo so quickly. Has to double hit that guy. It's fantastic. Hey, look, I've got everything positioned right for betrayal. Four mana. Sucks to be going second with overload. Reasonable combo. Gain a bit of life back. You're back at 30, but you've just used up all the cards in your hand just to heal up.
Awaken my
Immortality.
We've got a juicy little betrayal for when he finally starts playing some minions. He has to kill it, he doesn't have a choice. But he's not going to enjoy the way he has to kill it. And just like that, all of the life he did gain has now vanished again.
Arena's full. Beat it. Time to hit that concede button. Great betrayal, sir. Okay. So he lost this game
Well played.
when he thought he could play the game the same way going second as going first. You can't smoke going second, you just get destroyed. And he did. He got utterly and savagely destroyed because he was so obsessed with hitting my face. What are you doing? He chose to lose that game. I didn't win. I didn't play the game in such a way that I beat him through smart thinking and good strategy. He just chose to lose the game. Like, he healed for 15 and still died. Okay.
Anduin versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
Don't be that guy. That's all I'm
Light
saying.
shall bring victory.
Do not be that guy. Ooh, ornery tortoise with extra arms on. On the play. Spicy.
So many possibilities.
Like, the only time this card is good, and I've got it turn 3, and he's there going, this is horrible. He's going to heal and heal and heal. Like, yep. That's what he's going to do.
So many possibilities.
He's thinking coin out a 4-drop.
Out of my
Still, good trade for me.
Smelly fish! Yummy fish!
I'll have a defile. Like, how is it ever going to be soul infusion? I really hate the fact that Sheriff Buford T. Justice followed before. Because now I've just got the Smokey and the Bandit music just stuck in my head.
I sense your strength.
Heavily stuck in my deck. Yeah, stuck in my head even, not my deck. Man who chased Bandit coast to coast. Love it.
A real stinker!
So Shadow Visions gets me Mass Hysteria, which is nice. See, turn 6 was always the weak turn. I got a lot of turn 7 and other things going on. Can't believe I got a Defile though. Of the Glimmerroot. Oh. Well, I got a Mass Hysteria anyway. We could take his guy out, but I'd rather force him to have something. Oh, that's also a nice draw.
A real stinker! So many.
So I'm feeling like I get a second Mind Control out of my deck off the Shadow Visions.
Play by the rules!
Yeah, let's inner fire his guy, right? That's going to be good. Give him a 14-14. So we got 1, 2, 3. Missed a couple of points of damage there as well.
A real stinker. Like a butterfly. Sting like a bee.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't attack with my other two ones there. Or at least one of them. So he must know, if I've got a mind control in my deck, I'm probably taking it with Shadow Visions. So hopefully that means he goes wide, and then...
I wonder.
Keep up.
That's maybe his bait, you know, if I've got some control tech, maybe he throws out the 2/7.
I wonder.
He wants to trade, but he also wants to go face. He's got that conflicting thoughts in his mind.
So many possibilities. Almost out of time.
That's fine.
Keep up.
So maybe I played the wrong mind control there, because he's seen I've just drawn that one. So maybe he realises that Shadow Visions means I've got another one. So maybe I should have played the one I got off Shadow Visions, and then maybe there's a thought in his mind that I haven't drawn the other one.
So many possibilities.
At last, a worthy foe.
It's not a bad draw.
Almost out of time.
Play something else. So we know he's got Defile at this point, because there's only 9 cards left in his deck, so he must have drawn his Defile. We need to get Alexstrasza out on the board as soon as possible, because we don't have anything other big.
One shot, one kill.
Hear your heart.
I must consider.
So I've put him to 15 with Alex. And then to 12, he hits me for 6. It's not a great position to be in, because you got to think maybe a Demon Bolt as well in his hand.
I must consider.
I bring life.
The universe unravels. At last, a worthy foe.
So we're looking for another Mass Hysteria. Against someone who's drawn 6 more cards than us.
What you want?
Yep, that's not the card we wanted.
You have best.
So, just didn't get that really good card that we need. Just to put some pressure on him. Yeah, a Fury setting would have been nice. I think that's pretty much... Even a Swift Messenger with 6 power would have been nice. It's hard to beat someone who draws 6 more cards than you over the course of a game. We weren't able to apply any pressure at all.
Anduin versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
The light shall bring victory.
Hello. My magic will tear you apart.
Belligerent Gnome. Feels really bad.
I must consider.
Hey! Good tickets don't come cheap. Who wants a piece of that? Join or die!
Seems fine.
Ash to ash. Smelly fish. Yummy fish. Ready to ride.
Have some more cards.
Unreal.
Death again!
Shame, shame, shame. Shame, shame, shame. Real big shame, that one. Don't really want to chuck too much more out there in case of blast wave. So we'll just leave it at that.
The sun has set for me.
It's pretty good.
I must consider.
At last! A worthy fool. Yeah, it'll grow back.
Smelly fish. Yummy fish.
Pretty good sea giant. bears for everyone. Let's see if we can draw Mass Hysteria again. Maybe we can. Or maybe we can't. Oh, we're taking another 8.
Is someone injured?
Oh, another Pyroblast. Good for you. Skillful card. 10 mana, take opponent a third of your opponent's life in 1 card. Yep, so just one of those games where we didn't get the good stuff. So, needed both Mass Hysterias there. And we got some pretty weak minions at the start of the game. And he drew his good stuff.
Anduin versus
It pretty much Sea
Anduin.
Giant all by itself,
The
winning the
light
game.
shall bring victory. Light smiles upon the just.
Okay, might even keep the Squashling in this match. Like double heal on Belligerent Gnome. Fantastic draw as well off the top of the deck. Four powers, very difficult for a priest to deal with, so let's smash it on there, force him to make a second minion for this Belligerent Gnome.
Everyone's biggest fan.
So I could Seance, copy the 4-5, play it again, make it a 5-6, smash him in the face some more.
Who wants a piece of this?
My guy's bigger.
Let me at him.
So let's see if he's got the 4 damage to a minion for 5. He does indeed have it, of course. How foolish of me to think he wouldn't.
I must consider.
A lost, a worthy fool. Let me at him.
So I've got Seance in hand, so if he does play a dragon, I can just copy the Dragon Slayer and play it again. But I just want to make sure Mass Hysteria doesn't take both of my guys off the board. This certainly feels like a sacrificial card because you've got Mass Hysteria.
Foul lizard! Let me at him!
Protocol 7 engaged.
Not quite.
I'm not going to ask him what he was thinking there. I really am not going to ask him.
Foul lizard! Let me at him! Do you like to play with fire? Let me at him!
You should wish to give me a lot of squashlings from a Psychic Scream. Could get Mass Hysteria.
Wow.
Or we could get a Dragon Scorcher. Well, a second Shadow Form increases it to 3 a turn, doesn't it?
Neither snow, nor rain, nor witch.
Do I wish to copy that card?
I wonder.
It's not necessarily a bad thing to copy.
Move!
Let me at him!
Well, I think we all know what's coming here.
Let me at him!
You probably have a mind control to take it back. Awkward.
Me angry!
Awaken my children.
Well, so he's got to top deck the mind control. If he had a mind control, he just takes it, plays it last turn. So he has to top deck the mind control. No! Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Awaken my children. Be gone!
I'll have another one.
Turtle power.
Attempt number 2 to get something decent.
Be gone! Be gone!
I have a board. Like, it's just a one-card combo Night Scale Matriarch. Well, if you can't kill it, you're dead. Hit you for 19, you're on 15 and can heal for 2.
You have been. Well played.
Anduin versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
The light shall bring victory.
Mekaru, please play Mekaru.
Empty inside.
Is someone injured?
Nice axe. No rush minion though, so that's nice. Shadow Visions get more arms. Might be the play here, then coin, put the more arms on there for a 5/7. Or again, just completely destroy his board. Yeah, I'd like a Swampoos in my deck. I hear Swampoos is pretty good. It's like, wait a minute, I got a seance. I got a seance, you got a Swampoos.
Bubblies and yummies!
Not heal yourself, no? Didn't want to do that?
Neither snow nor rain nor witch. Move!
I sense your strength.
It's fine, it doesn't do anything. Right, Death Speaker. There's times when it's incredible. That wasn't one of those times.
Move!
So we can inner fire his guy, turn it into a 4/4.
Bubblies and yummies! Cleaning commences.
Just trading 1 for 1 there.
I wonder.
So let's trade 1 for 1. He can't Warpath here. Obviously, he can have his own Scorcher. But I'm hoping he just plays something big for the mind
Break
control.
yourself upon my body.
And he doesn't. He plays something pretty weak.
At last! A worthy foe.
So, he knows I've got Swampoos.
For the crusade!
It's a nice draw. I'm liking it. This kind of makes him chuck his 3-1 into my 4-3, meaning I'm only taking a point of damage.
Smelly fish! Yummy fish!
Again, I don't want to mind control the 4-3, I'd rather mind control something incredible that pops out of it. If nothing incredible pops out of it, I've saved the mind control for something better. That's not a bad target though. That's not a bad consideration at all. He's just drawn that weapon. I'm not going to play that. I don't want to play the Swampoos against it.
Float like a butterfly. Sting like a bee. To ash. Try harder, man.
So he's down to top decking now.
The sun has set for me.
Melt away.
I can.
Immortality.
Pretty good draw. Another mass hysteria. I'm guessing he forgot he had the Swampoos, or else he should have attacked a 4th time. Another candle.
One by one.
Double mass hysteria in hand going, you gonna do something? I'm like, no. No, I'm not gonna do anything.
Neither snow nor rain nor witch.
Another fantastic draw from him. Well, I know he had animated Berserker in his deck. Because we've seen the card.
I feel empty inside.
Of course it heals him up, of course. I think I'll save that for a 2020. What do you think? Well, let's just kill him instead, eh?
Our witch shall never end.
Pretty good top there.
Our witch shall never end.
You can't play a 3rd or you die.
I wonder.
As long as it keeps out arrows.
I really want this darkness to pop out just so I can mind control it. Good game. Please let this be the candle. It'll just be extremely funny.
It's mine!
We'll never find out. I don't believe in quick games. Games need to be slow. My opponents need to suffer playing a half-an-hour game and then losing. No new follows for 5 hours. What's going on? This is unacceptable.
Anduin versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
The light shall bring victory.
Tempting to throw that out turn 1 against Paladin, but he can still coin a 3-2 and make me very sad.
duty.
Right away.
I think this is more valuable than drawing a card of a little 1/1.
Right away.
I'm ready. I'm not ready.
Right away.
Like, this is a really strong hero ability. It just seems the best thing just to get it online as fast as possible, really.
Right away.
When you're playing against Paladin, keep his board clear as much as possible. And turn the screw very gently. Hammer my 3/3. Is that why you're looking at it? I might seance this if it's really good.
My torture continues.
How much did it cost? 6? Yeah, maybe I do. Especially with Inner Fire in hand, right?
As long as it keeps out arrows.
+2, +6.
Is that food? I need it!
Obviously you're putting it on that. Why would it ever be anything but that? I mean, come on. Just think about what you're doing there. So we can obviously kill it. Inner Fire, give ourselves a 5/5, trade, send them in. We've still got Mass Hysteria as well, which is pretty good. We could also just let him build up the board a little, I suppose.
Me angry, me off the way.
So if he doesn't deal with the 5/9, we can turn it into a 9/9. Smash his guy in the face.
Reporting for duty.
Well, I guess can't do that anymore.
I wonder.
Can we get greedy with this mass hysteria? Possibly.
My torture continues.
So he's going to dump everything out.
Lovely loot. It's mine.
It's a pretty devastating card, Mass Hysteria.
To Northrend!
Reporting for duty.
Victory!
If he's really bad, he goes face again and loses it all to a Swift Messenger. He's really bad. But I can go face.
Neither snow, nor rain, nor witch.
Float like a butterfly.
Victory!
Sting like a
So he needs a weapon now. It's not a weapon.
Reporting for duty.
And I need my squashling.
Awaken, my children.
Try harder, man.
In a fire on Matriarch.
The victory is yours.
Guess he didn't have a weapon. I think once you get past 5 wins and you're playing against a priest, you kind of gotta really think they've got mass hysteria. Like, you just go, nah, and they go, well, of course I've got it. Guess you lose.
Anduin versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. The light shall bring victory.
Rockpool Hunter gets a thumbs up from me. Like, just in time. And was looking pretty ropey there. So maybe we coin out the Swift Messenger because we can put Inner Fire on it. And then just keep it healed up for the rest of the game, right?
Neither snow nor rain nor witch.
Let's go. Inner Fire, 6/6. Heal it up for 2. Smash your guy every turn for the rest of the game.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Move!
The sun has set for me.
So I can't really stop that 2 damage. So if I heal it up, he's still got a 2/3 he can run in. So if he can deal 4 damage, he can still deal 4 damage. Ooh, great draw. I'll have a 5/6 instead. Soon to be a 7/8. If you haven't got a silence.
You gotta be kidding me!
Oh, that must have annoyed him. Yeah, let's take the card that gives me a chance of winning. Oh, he's desperate now. Is he ever desperate now?
Float like a butterfly. Sting like a bee.
A squashling off the top of the deck would have been incredible to just put 4 heals back on that guy.
What to do?
Can't imagine how infuriated he must be if that had happened. Maybe I'll have that sea giant. It's actually going to take 9? Surely not. Surely not. Run your 2 guys in. Seance. Seance. Take your giant.
I wonder.
Like, Master Series, like, the safe card.
as it keeps out arrows.
Keep up!
So it's a good spot to be in. My guy kills his guy. I've got a mind control if he makes something massive. I've got a mass hysteria if he goes on a really wide board. If he's got marker lower, I might mind control that. If he puts it on his 4-3.
I wonder.
Come dance to my song.
So we have to kill this because it's a mech. We don't want him magnetizing anything big onto it.
It's mine!
Smelly fish! Yummy fish!
So we're looking for him to make one big guy.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Seems a pretty big guy.
I should meet you. Smelly fish! Yummy fish! A real stinker!
Yeah, I don't want him having extra spell power. That seems really bad.
I wonder.
Down to 9. 10 cards in his deck. Soon to be 9.
A real stinker!
Another mass hysteria.
Me angry! Me also angry!
let's keep getting the value. He's got 8 cards to our 13, so he's going to fatigue first. So let's keep kind of trying to run around with as many cards as possible. Preserve the life total as much as possible since we can't heal anymore.
My shield for Argus!
Ash to ash.
I'm feeling the mass hysteria here. I really am. Seems good. Thumbs up from me.
Warriors of the frozen wastes.
Must be nice. There's your random legendary. Have a Lich King. Let's see if he's got the 3 damage to everything. Hopefully he's got the remove the top 5 cards of your deck card. The Army of the Dead seems pretty bad right now for him. But it's the second to last card in his hand on the right.
What to do?
And of course gets the absolute stone nuts in Death and Decay, of course. Ooh. You know, there's a nice little combo.
Awaken, my children.
So he's thinking, haha, he can't heal. I have squashlings. So he's got 4 cards to kill me. Obviously. And back up we go to 28.
Ooh, the red one tastes like cherries.
Hey, look, it's a card I'm not going to play.
Ash to ash.
Are we ready for Mass Hysteria number 2?
Grawl rules.
Ooh, he's getting low.
I'm out of cards.
He has to beat me with these 3 cards. So I'm pretty sure he's forced to go face now.
Halt! Who goes there?
Not really that good, is it? Doesn't really do anything.
Hey! Good tickets don't come cheap.
And go. You have no cards left. I have 5 cards left. If you don't go to fatigue, you're not playing Hearthstone. Whee! What a way to make it to 7 wins. So we have gone infinite with this buy-in. I bet that's what I love about Priests. You know, 40-minute game for them to lose.
Anduin!
Congrats, you drew 6 extra cards than me. You're still dead. But I've got 2 Mass Hysterias. And that's why I always take Mass Hysteria. So both of these cards are incredible. Going second, but I'm only going to keep one of them. So I expect to lose this one. You're going second, you're at 7 wins, your opponent has clearly got a really good deck. These are the games you expect to lose.
It's time for a little blood.
Luckily, we have got Coin Phoenix to piss him off. And that's why we keep Phoenix. So we've got double Squashling Cleric, which is a nice play at some point. And Swift Messenger sets it up as well.
Neither snow nor rain nor wind.
Cleric, Squashling, heal back up to full.
We hear your heart.
Just can't let me have anything good, can you? So we need this mass hysteria. It's very hard going second when you're at 7 wins. Every card your opponent got is good because that's why they got to 7 wins in the first place, and they're getting more mana than you for the first 9 turns of the game.
The sun has set for me.
Is someone injured?
Melt away!
Blast Wave. Run your 3-1 into my 3-4 Blast Wave. See how much sucking it is going second? So he just needs any card at all to deal a single point of damage. Or he could just top deck a polymorph, because it's incredible. And he just rolls over a bit more. While I sit there drawing really bad cards. Yes, I have a lot of 1-drops. Not really anything else to say about that. 1-drops and 2-drops. Now, he shouldn't play anything more. He should think, okay, the guy's clearly got Psychic Scream. Maybe he thinks, okay, well, clearly he doesn't have Mass Hysteria because he would have played it off. The Shadow Visions. I mean, if he has Blast Wave, he just plays Blast Wave. Yep, he's got a Blast Wave. However, it hurts his own guys. Naturally. Like, there was a good trade and a bad trade there, and it went the wrong way. So it was a pure 50-50. If it goes the right way, everything on his side of the board dies.
As long as it keeps out arrows.
But yeah, he's obviously got at least a fireball out of all of those cards, so we shan't be going any further. It's far too hard going second against someone on 6 wins.
Yummy!
Job's done.
Now he realises that my hand was just complete terrible cards. Everything you didn't want to draw going second. As soon as you hit turn 5, it's like, oh look, another 2-drop. Incredible.
Reactor core online.
Ooh. Daring Fire Eater. Okay. Well, we've got to go for the fireball. Don't really have a choice in that matter.
A real stinker.
Like, Daring Fire Eater doesn't do anything for my deck, so there's no point me picking it ever there. Like, take the fireball. It's going to have a good impact on the game. Again, Pyroblast doesn't have any impact on the game for me. I can't spend 10 mana hitting something. So, Fireball is the only card that's useful. But we know he doesn't have Pyroblast. That's pretty rubbish as well.
At last! A wonderful.
Shut it down.
I mean, this game's over. He's got 9 cards in hand off a Blast Wave. Why are we still spending, like, over an hour deciding what to do? Well, I guess we play a big guy, right? So this card here is going to stop my counter, well, my spell. Like, we're just playing this out for the sake of playing it out. There's no way I get back into the game.
Well played.
Job's done.
Well played.
You have best.
Yeah, nothing you can do going second. If I go first there, I just completely destroy him with my cards. Because I'm making a guy first, so then I get to do the optimal trades, heal my guys up afterwards. Like, that game was purely who went first. Anyway, guys, seems a good place to wrap it up there. Another 7 wins, which is good. We've done pretty well today. It's always nice to get to 7 wins, but soon as you go second, you're pretty much eating a loss in a lot of these games. Your opponents have got solid decks. You know, I mean, they're playing at 3 in the morning, so they're obviously hardcore players who know what they're doing. You know, it's not going to be a small child getting ready to go to school tomorrow who's just got really lucky. It's like, why are you still playing that at 3 in the morning? Get to bed, you got school tomorrow. But thanks for checking it out. Shame it was so quiet in chat tonight with 10 of you there. Not much. People are a bit scared to say something, I don't know.